So, last time on Uncharted 2, we were betrayed by Flynn. That's the reason I was talking about why I very much dislike him, obviously. And now we're attempting to escape the museum while guards are shooting at us and have laser sights pointed at us or whatever. And we're going back underground in order to escape. Yep, this way. Oh, that was a fail.
Use your head, Nate. Use your head.
I wonder how we didn't go through this part when we were coming in. Maybe it's because we were higher up. That's probably it. Duh. So in a little bit here, pretty much after we get out of here, we're gonna have a pretty long cutscene. It's actually really long. And this part's 10, almost 11 minutes.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played. Oh, really?
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money. And a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean, they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right, then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarovich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
Alright, so pretty much the next mission here. We're in Borneo,
Chloe, you reading us?
doing the mission that we pretty much just talked about in that fairly long cutscene.
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
When she said that, that threw me off right here, as you can see, and I'm like looking directly in front of me.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
There we are.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button.
This one?
So yeah, we have to just go throughout this camp thing and set these pretty much bombs.
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's
I don't know what happened right there.
They'll never know what hit them.
Just be careful. Lazarevich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
And right here, I was paranoid. I thought that there was someone right there, but because I thought this was the part where enemies were gonna come out.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
So right here, you're supposed to do it stealthy, but I kind of forgot how to do that, so it didn't turn out so well. Well, I didn't die or anything, but it wasn't so quiet, as you can see. Let's take them out quietly. Boom, 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 gunshots and screaming and everything. Got some ammo. There's a big shootout going on right now. I'm doing pretty bad right now, I'm realizing. I'm missing a lot of shots. Is that ammo? He dropped an AK. I can't remember if I picked that up. I'm pretty sure I do. Go for everything. And these guys are up higher than me, and not anymore.
Looks like we can swing across there.
Maybe you can.
So,
Alright, hold on,
Sully is
Grandpa.
pretty much
See if I can find another way up.
Nate's friend. His pretty old friend, I guess. He's in all three of them. I guess I should have said that earlier. So we are making a way for Sully to get up by dropping a boulder down.
Perfect. Thanks, kid.
This way.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
They should have been back
Excavation
by
site
now.
1. I do not know what that is.
Shit, we've been spotted.
What if Drake all said is just like, what? I got an AK and I'm still not doing the best. Well, right there I did, but I just punched him. He's heading to the rock, which finished him off. Yeah, you like what I usually try to do is like shoot him a few times so that, because usually gunfire weakens them, and then you can kill them with one punch or kick, whatever.
I've planted 4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Nothing out here. Give up. Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Alright, so for just like a little bit we're gonna be stealthy, but then after that it's not stealthy at all. I think we just take out one more guy and then the stealthiness ends. And nice neck snap. I wish I could do like really accurate sound of that thing.
Damn, I'm a good shot.
And now everyone is aware of our presence, and this part is pretty close to being done. We pretty much just go up into this area and camp. And this is the last part I actually have recorded. So yeah, we're just gunning people down. Slowly gets in the way for a minute. This guy I really struggle with. He just will not go down. Yep. Got about 10 more seconds.